Hello everyone on YouTube, this is Amos01, and first of all I want to thank everyone, the subscribers, the friends, viewers, everyone who's part of the audience, those who watch my LPs. Thank you for watching them, because even though I love doing LPs, it's really just nothing without the audience, so I want to thank all of you for watching them. So yes, this is my first full year at YouTube, and let me tell you, I really enjoyed it a whole lot. So how I got started was, well, my very first LP that I've watched was Deceased Crab's Cave Story. What happened was, people in the chat room that I go to talked about Cave Story and how awesome it was, so I wanted to see for myself what it was. So I searched for it, and I saw Deceased Crab's Let's Play, and I decided to listen to it. I was thinking, the fact that he's talking while playing is really, it's not a disruptive experience. It's really more of an entertaining one. So I got interested in the LP, the whole concept of the LP. So I was still a guest on YouTube, but I still go watch Let's Plays, including those from White Mage Serenia, Val77, and Fire Wizard 23. So before I continue, I want to thank those I mentioned for making some really awesome LPs and basically being my inspiration to make my own. So yes, I wanted to be on YouTube because I wanted to make my own LPs, and I thought that this would be a very entertaining experience, and so far I have really enjoyed doing it. Just making the LPs is just so much fun to do. So I've reached 15 LPs, 15 complete LPs over the past year. That's pretty good. That's more than one LP per month. Though personally, I think I could go a little, do a little more, but actually 15 is pretty good. And I've done more than 500 videos. Not all of them were LPs. Some of them were basically their character creations from Soul Calibur 4, brawl matches, brawl related stuff, also other sorts of things that I enjoy. But yeah, most of them are LPs. I try to group them so that for easy access. The solo LPs, I like the experience. I know my first LPs weren't all that great. Well, I was still starting out, so I wasn't used to doing LPs myself. But I kept going. I kept looking for ways to improve. And the LPs I see nowadays, my LPs I see, I can see a very noticeable improvement. I sound less shy, and I sound a little more bold. Also, I'd like to know how I can improve still. I mean, yeah, I still stutter quite a bit, as you can tell. But I like to be a little funnier, like maybe make a few more references to internet, how you pronounce it, memes or memes, or stuff like shoop da whoop and all that. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'll do my best to improve myself as an LPer and hopefully as a better speaker in general. I want to talk about the joint LPs now. I wish I was recording this with Tiger Blade. Maybe I'll put it in at some point.
Hello YouTube, I'm Tiger Blade XL. He's okay! What was that? missed the pillow.
I know I did.
Well, this is a blog video that me and we're going to do together, seeing that Animus did a couple of videos by himself, and he mentioned me in one of them. So, this is what I look like. I know I look a whole lot more good than he does.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, get up, you pansy. So, what you want to talk about?
I don't know. Talk about our joint LPs, maybe?
Oh, okay. Well, needless to say, our first joint LP was PlayStation Goku 2. Oh, no, it was 1.
First,
my bad. One first, yeah. We're now doing it, number 2. Then it was Pokemon Emerald, am I correct?
Yeah, Pokemon Emerald.
And now we did
time.
Metroid Prime. And
Talk about your experience, how fun it was and stuff.
oh man, working with this guy has been amazing. I remember my first. I remember when my first debut was when he was doing Legend in Mysteria.
Adventure in Mysteria.
Adventure in Mysteria. Yeah, it was my first LP, and I pretty much broke the LP world on my internet debut. It was awesome. It was really awesome.
I had to piece it back together one by one.
I know, he did. Seriously, he did. So, anyway,
It's easier than
it
you
was
think,
so
though.
fun. I mean, like I watched the video like 100 times just to laugh over and over, you know. And then when Animus did his 500 video spectacular, I was in it. I'm what made that thing so awesome.
You were frozen today.
He's such a oh. Nah, he's awesome. He's awesome. Well, this has been a blog video from y'all's 2 favorite LPers. Thank you for watching. I'm Tigerblood XL.
And I'm Al Borland. Or, I'm Animus01.
Tigerblade, he is one of the best friends I've ever had in my life. Sure, we had some trouble with commitment recently, but you know, I tell you, in my opinion, he makes the LPs just at least 5 times funnier. I mean, he would go off and say something random, and I'm just laughing out loud because it's just hilarious. And the fast forward videos. Since I like to play with Windows Movie Maker, it was sort of like what I wanted to do with it a bit more. So I just take all the LPs I have and just speed them up 16 times and cram them into one video. It is it is entertaining. Sometimes it doesn't look as well as I was hoping. Some of them look really good, especially the Faxanadu one. I like that one a lot. But I was hoping I'm making fast forwards of every LP I've done. Some of them might be a little harder to work out than others, but hey, it's a little bit of a hobby of mine now. I keep doing it. So also, yeah, I have a few Minecraft videos up. Sometimes I would like to do Minecraft projects. I haven't played Minecraft in quite some time because I've had other things to do. But I did have a project in progress I was working on. However, it was on Matthew has his own private server that I go to. I haven't really asked him lately to open it up. Sorry, there's a phone in the background, and it disrupted me. I've really been kind of taking a break from Minecraft lately. Also, there is something new I am doing. There's this really cool fan game out there on the internet called Super Mario Brothers X. It's basically not just a Mario fan game, but it's also like Zelda Classic Mario style. you have a level editor for with tiles, enemies, and bosses. Not all of them, not all the bosses, but a few of the bosses from the first three Super Mario Brothers games and Super Mario World. Plus, you have a little bit of extra thrown in, like Metroid graphics, and Link is a playable character in the game. He uses his modified Zelda 2 sprites. Which I think is pretty cool. I really want to see more use of Link in in more of these Mario episodes. That's what they're called. You have episodes like The Invasion 2, The Great Empire, The Great Castle Adventure, and they're all so much fun. I might LP some of those in the future. So, also, speaking of LPs that I want to do in the future, Amazing Island is still up in the air. I haven't really expressed too much interest on it, but I want to get started probably around springtime, sometime between maybe the Oracle games. Battalion Wars 2 I want to do in the spring as well, maybe in the summer. I haven't really been fooling with Dazzle too much lately. I want to make sure I play with it a bit more. Let's see. After the Oracles, I'm thinking of starting on, well, besides the Dazzles, the Donkey Kong Land series. Actually, before that, I want to get Quest Brian's Journey out of the way because I found that to be a lot of fun, and I plan to do that way back when I was doing Metroid Zero Mission. Speaking of which, I'm still haven't beaten Ridley yet. I haven't been playing the game lately because I hadn't been. Time's been pretty short, and Ridley is very persistent. But I'm gonna beat him one day. I've done it before. I've done it before on 18% run, so I could definitely do it at 15%. So yeah, after Quest for Game Boy Color, I'm going to do the Donkey Kong Land series. I found Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2 to be a lot of fun. Donkey Kong 3 was kind of bland compared to the other two, though. Donkey Kong Land 1 is basically like Donkey Kong Country 1.5. I mean, you have familiar places, but you also have all new ones as well. So it is very unique. Definitely worth a play. Donkey Kong Land 2 is basically Donkey Kong Country 2 done on the Game Boy. Though it is probably my most favorite of the three, just for being that. Although the levels are still the same in name, except for a few, the layouts are completely different, so it does feel like a whole new Donkey Kong Country game. Donkey Kong Land 3, my problem with it is that it doesn't really have themed worlds to it. It's like sometimes you'll have a mill level, sometimes you'll have a snow level, and sometimes a forest level, all in the same world, so the worlds aren't really that unique. And the bosses weren't really well done either because, well, take Chaos for example. He was pretty huge in Donkey Kong Country 3. However, in Donkey Kong Land 3, he's like a little tiny tin can, and also some bosses require a lot of trial and error to beat as opposed to skill. Like you'd have to know exactly where he's firing before he fires it. So yeah, this has been 1 year of being a YouTuber, and once again I want to thank everyone who's inspired me and for watching my videos. And I want to wish each and every one of you a very blessed day, and I'll see y'all next time.